Welcome to Strategy About Gamers to another GBHL YouTube channel video. Here we host GBHL James
and GBHL Jamie, and this week we've got another Battle Companies.
We're back on the Dwarven Road. So we've had a bit of gibbling action lately. We're going back to see what was going on with the Dwarves. What was going on last time? They became paid hands, didn't they?
Yes, last time they managed to reinstate the merchant and his aid back into their building as they went through the town and sort of beat up helpless thugs.
Yeah, killing them.
Just destroying.
Horrendous.
Massacre.
It was a bit of a massacre. So restored a bit of pride there.
Yeah.
Although, you know, really.
It was given to them a little bit.
Just a little bit. So where are they up to now?
So now they're in the service of this merchant, and they've been told they've got to guard this warehouse, and patrols, as you probably know much more than I do, can become a little bit boring.
Oh, so, yeah, stagging on.
Yeah.
That's not good.
So quite a lot of the guys have gone off to sleep in their houses. Yeah. As you probably will do soon, as you're quite tired. And just Timmock and Vernon have decided to, take one for the team and they'll stay on watch.
Yeah.
Leading
by example there, Boulogne.
Yeah, it's Boulogne, isn't it?
Boulogne,
not Vernon.
It's leading by example.
Sergeant. Sorry, my bad. And,
as any good leader should.
During this time, the forces that were attacked last time have come back in greater numbers with better leaders to
hopeless last time.
Yeah. To rob the storehouse. So the scenario is that if the thugs can take 4 more barrels off the board, they will win the scenario.
So we're going to show you the board and the forces and exactly how this is going to work. So this is the board that we're going to be playing on, and Jamie is going to take us through the scenario right away.
Right, so this is the storehouse, and in here are numerous goods, basically. And the thugs have to come into contact with the base and then take a barrel, which they'll be handed to, off the board edge, and it counts as a light item, so they still get their regular movement. And the guys guarding it, Timmock and Boulogne, they are sentries, so they start with a bit of different rules. At the start of their movement, they have to roll a dice, and on 1 they're unaware, the model's more concerned with staying awake than actually being on patrol, so can't move that turn. On a 2 to 5, they may move them the number of inches rolled to sort of help, and on a 6 they can make their full move phase as normal.
And so where are their pals?
Their pals are asleep in the buildings, being on guard has become quite dull and boring, nothing's really happened for them. And as soon as one of the sentries becomes alerted, which is when a model is charged them or they finish their move within charge range, then on a 4+, that model rolled 4 can enter the board. So we've got the dwarves as they were, but they're missing Myrtle because he's
skiving again.
Skiving. And the Dunlendings have 4 warriors in each one, a lieutenant here, and over here they've actually got a Dunlending chieftain, who's represented by this guy because I don't have the model yet. But he's the full Dunlending chieftain stats.
So with that, we're going to go into the first turn. So this is how it's looking after turn 1. Boulogne got to move 3 inches on his sentry patrol and decided to move up to this area. He's thinking, this is a good area to protect around the wall. And Timmock got to move 2 inches. In the meantime, blissfully unaware they are of the thugs approaching from either board side. We're going to go into the next turn right away. And here's how it's looking after the next turn. So the dwarf sentries got priority, and Boulogne got a 5-inch movement and decided to really push on, hoping that maybe by sort of going outside of where he's supposed to be protecting, he might draw in the thugs. But the thugs have stayed just outside on a pool of darkness. Boulogne, his eyesight's not too good, I don't think you can see them, but they have moved up there. Timmock in the meantime could only move a little bit, but in front of him he has got the thugs rushing in. With that, we are going to go into our next turn. So here how it's looking at the storehouse. So the dwarves got priority, and Boulogne decided he just moved back just outside of charge range, but still hoping to sort of catch them as they're coming in. But as you can see, these thugs, they're sneaky, and they're not letting Boulogne see him. They're still just outside of range of his eyesight in the darkness. And exactly the same happened over here. Timmock hoping that maybe sort of by straying across he would draw them in. He's not managed to. However, he does have a throwing weapon.
He doesn't know they're there. He's not aware of them, so he can't throw at them.
Are you joking?
Well, what's the point? I was going to throw my axe into the darkness.
That's what I used to do all the time. I would regularly shoot into the darkness, hoping I would hit insurgents in Iraq.
Yeah.
God damn it! Why can't you beat them all like me? With that, we're going to go into next turn. On my days, it's all kicking off. And yep, I do have a plastic bin. It's that Been there. It's all kicking off here in the storehouse. So Timac and Boulogne discovered the raiders, the thugs, and they managed to raise the alarm. And everybody came out except for New Dwarf from the main village, Copper Basher, and Holy didn't come out. But Hulu has come out, and he was promptly charged. And Bayo is there behind him. Couldn't get there quite in time. And in the meantime, these guys have just tried to stay out of range of the so there's shooting through the combat situation there. So there won't be any shots. But we are going to go into those combats now. So at the start of the combat phase, we have got a heroic strike from his lieutenant here. Have you got 2 lieutenants?
1 lieutenant and 1 chieftain.
1 lieutenant and 1 chieftain. Wow. Ooh. So some good stuff there. So he's heroic striking. So hopefully he rolls a 1 here. Oh, 2, so unjust. Everything's piercing striking here, by the way, apart from Hulu, who is shielding. So let's hope that Hulu...
Oh, you
can't win it. So you go up to strength.
Only 5, 6, and 7. So 7 on 4s. Yeah, go away.
Hulu goes down, and Hulu isn't a hero. He's been slaughtered there. Hopefully Bayo can do something in the situation over here. So in the meantime, we've got Vernon. And Vernon is on 2 there. Vernon is going to shield. And you're piercing striking, obviously.
Yep.
You get a 6. Good rolling there with those green dice. Never fear.
Oh, always.
What's going on? So you got strengths.
6. So 5's to wound.
No, nothing there. And luckily, Vernon survives that onslaught. And with that, we're going to go into our next turn. Priority goes to...
Thugs.
Goes to the thugs. It really is all kicking off at the storehouse. So already barrels have been stolen, and the dwarves, you know, they're a bit slow. Timac here looks like he's in a lot of trouble against 2 dudes with barrels, and he's surrounded. And Holy hasn't come out to support Bayo here, so hopefully Bayo can do something special. In the meantime, 2 thugs are tying up everybody here, but New Dwarf, Copper Basher, has managed to rush out. Unfortunately, he can't charge. We are going to go straight into the combats. So
I'll call a heroic strike with the chieftain because I'm only fight 4.
You only fight 4, so you automatically go higher than Timac. And of course, Timac will
fight it. Faint.
Will faint.
Yep. White dice the chieftains.
And he gets the 16 each.
Obviously, should we say piercing striking?
We know that you're piercing striking.
So his strength goes up to 7.
So he needs 4s.
4s. So he kills Timac.
Timac goes down. Not looking good for the dwarfs. Not looking good for the dwarfs. Let's see what Bayo can do over here. So we've got Bayo on 2.
Piercing striking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
You go for it?
Yeah.
We get a 4.
Come on, Bayo.
Oh,
he gets a 3. He doesn't have any might or anything. So
strength, 1 goes up to strength 7, and 1 goes up to strength 6. So this one needs 5s. This one needs 4s. Oh, so 1 wound.
1 wound. So he does have a single fate point, does Bayo?
Yes, I'll check. Pretty sure it's just 1.
Just 1? Does he pass it?
He does.
And Bayo passes it and manages to live out. So we move on to the next ones. Any particular order?
We'll do the 1-on-1 here.
1-on-1. So this is Bottle Male, who will not faint or anything.
I'm just going to fight normally. I'm strength 4, so I've got a good enough wounding roll anyway. I'll get a 4.
You get a 4. And Bottle Male's probably nailed. So
5s.
So he needs 5s to kill him. Hey, and Bottle Male, wow.
Gets his first XP.
So he must have been, doing some good stuff in that mercenary village before he met our dwarven
He's
barons.
the one with the dwarf bows.
Yeah.
Cool.
And next up, we've got Holo and Vernon. Both obviously scrapping, fighting on.
I'll be shielded.
They've got the same number of attacks, haven't they?
Yeah.
No extra attacks.
No.
Okay, so you're shielding, so I'll piercing strike with Vernon and Holo.
We get 3.
Oh, we get a 5 and we take it. So Vernon goes up to. Does Holo need promoting or?
Vernon, he's on 9, so if he kills a bit, he'll go. Well, he'll go up if you win. And who's the other one?
Holo.
Holo is on 7, but can't promote any further because he's a ranger already.
Okie doke. So I'll
go for Vernon.
Go for Vernon. Can Vernon get him?
What did his go to?
He went up by 2. That kills him.
So Vernon gets him.
Wow. So that's how it's looking at the end of that turn. I don't think it's looking good for the dwarves, but we are going to roll for priority, and it goes to the Dungeons. So, at the start of the movement phase, Boulogne called a heroic move. He needed to get in on these guys, and he has charged in. And also, the Dwarven Chieftain called a heroic march, and he's managing to get 4 barrels scuttling towards the board edge. 3 of those are going to go off next turn, no matter what. One of them isn't. So hopefully these guys are going to be in range. I'm not too sure whether they will be. We're going to go into the combats now. We'll start off with Bear over here, who's just going to go for it.
The pace is striking. We get 5.
I'll get 2.
So strengths go up to 5. So 5's to wound.
Oh no! Double wound. Bayo has gone down. Truly slaughtered by the thugs. So next up we've got Boulogne.
Will piercing strike.
Yeah, I'll fight normally.
You get 3.
Oh my! He's got another point of might.
Last point of might.
Last point of might to win that.
Yep. Our defences drop to 3 and 4, so 4's to wound.
4's to wound.
Oh man!
You've got to be joking.
Yeah.
Come on, Boulogne. What's that all about?
I dropped the barrels.
You do drop the barrels. Okay, that was a good thing. So let's see what happens next turn. Let's roll for priority.
You go.
Priority goes to the dwarves. Oh dear, I don't think their new employer is going to be very happy because 3 barrels are off of the board. 3 are off the board. But in the meantime, this chieftain here, he didn't get off the board, but he's moved directly back 6 inches. He's done that to avoid the bowfire of these guys who are rushing desperately. As you can see there, 18 inches just isn't enough.
However,
finally, awoken from his deep slumber is... Who is it?
Holy. No, it's not. It's Holy.
It's Holy. Holy's come out. And he's come out, which means he's going to be able to take a pot shot. And you know what? He might be able to do it here. We've got combat over here as well. And we also got a thug climbing over the wall. We're going to go into the shooting phase.
He's 4s by 5s.
4s by 5s. Come on.
Oh.
That was disappointing.
You can't even claim it being cocked.
No.
It landed
Hang on a minute. Let me just try and balance the dice on that.
Stop doing it.
Oh, look at that. And with that, we're going to go into the combat phase. So, we've got the combat here, and I'm just going to fight normal.
I'm going to piercing strike.
You're piercing striking, you get 2.
Double 1.
We get you there, you go down to 2 in your 3s.
And we kill you. It's his first one, isn't it?
So, Boulogne kills. We're going to go to next turn priority.
Is that all the combats? Yeah, that's all the combats. So,
That's all the combats.
1. 6, you good.
Goes to the dwarves. So 4 barrels are now off the board. They are now off the board, and 2 more barrels look likely to be stolen. The dwarven bowmen have moved half, and we've got chasers over there. They're never going to get there as dwarves. However, Boulogne has managed to charge, getting priority. He's managed to charge, so hopefully he's going to kill another one of these thugs here. I'm going to start off with the shooting. We're going to have a shot here. We're just going to go for the guy at the front. So we need 4s because we've moved.
Yep.
We hit. Do we get past the wall?
Yep.
Yep.
You 5s.
Needing 5s. That would have been epic.
Everything but.
I don't think there is any line of sight.
No, I checked him.
No line of sight there, so we're going to go straight into the combat here. So I'm guessing you're piercing striking.
No, I'm shielding.
You're shielding.
I want to get a barrel off the table.
Oh, he shields. He gets a 4.
Oh, should have thought, damn it. So you're backed away. You drop your barrel. Not like
He drops his barrel and he backs away. An inch. And with that, we're going to go into the next turn priority.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. So, the thug's got priority. Oh, I've not moved him yet.
No, yeah, just charge him in.
Charge him in.
If you want.
Yeah, I'll pick it up and then go.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to try and kill him off there. We do have some bow shots first. These guys have moved hard. I'm guessing I'm within 18 inches there.
Yeah, clear lines of sight as well.
Yeah, clear line of sight, definitely for the one on the end. Are we in?
Just.
And then we've also got a shot here. So, I'll start with this shot here, just going for the first one. Needing 4s.
Yep.
Nope. Let's go for copper mail.
Bottle mail.
Bottle mail.
5s.
Nope.
And holo, needing 4s.
Needing 4s. Oh, he gets
5s.
5s. No! Oh wow, who was that?
Holo.
Holo, good work, Holo. You winner. So we're going to go into the combat now. Are you going to shield or piercing strike?
Piercing strike.
He's piercing, so you go for it. He's buoyed on by the fact that he saw... No, you can't win. So you go down to...
2.
So we need
So
threes.
3s.
Double threes. And some pride being restored here.
Ends the game.
It ends the game. So the dwarves didn't manage. They didn't manage to stop 4 barrels from being stolen, but only 4 were stolen in the end. And they have managed to keep 4 of them. So it'll be interesting to see whether the merchant is pleased or not.
Of course, they're not going to be pleased.
Well, you know, there were only 2 on sentry.
There were meant to be a full company of them.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. We're going to go into around the campfire and we'll see what happens to all of our dwarves. So, time to see the fate of the wounded dwarves. We're going to start off with Hulu here. Does Hulu die? Let's see what happens. 4. What happens to him? What is 4?
He's just a warrior. Yeah, he's fine. He makes full recovery.
He makes a full recovery. So Hulu makes a full recovery and he returns the next game?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay. Next up we've got Timac here. Timac. Let's see what happens. 2.
He misses the next game.
So he misses the next game. So Timac misses the next game. We've got Bayo. Bayo's a hero.
2d6.
So 2d6. Let's see what we get. Double 6s! That's got to be good!
Yeah. Makes a full recovery and gains a fate point.
Ha! Oh! Yes!
That's what happened to Giblin first time. That was Bayo, yeah?
That was Bayo. Now the good news about that is that Bayo also has gained enough experience to roll on the hero advancement chart. As has Vernon. So we're going to start off with Vernon. So he rolls 2d6?
Just 1d6.
1d6? It's a 1.
Fight or shoot?
Is it Vernon?
Yeah. No, this is the other one, wasn't it? Vernon, yes.
Vernon, yeah. So he's going to go up by 5 value.
So fight 5. Vernon is already fight 5. So he's now fight
Vernon
6. Yeah, you roll for him
Yeah,
this time.
yeah.
So he's fight 6.
Wow, I didn't realise he'd gone up. So Bayo next. 4.
An attack or a wound?
He'll have how many attacks has he got? 1.
He's 1.
2 attacks.
2 attacks for him.
And then Holy is just a warrior.
So roll dice on a 4-5, he advances, 6 becomes a hero. No, 6 becomes a hero.
Oh, it's cocked. It's cocked. Oh, it's a hero!
No, on a 6 he's a hero.
I thought you said a 5 or a 6.
4 and 5 he advances, but then I forgot he's as high as he can get, so he can only become a hero now.
That's very disappointing.
Yeah, it happened to me this time.
So with that, we're going to have a little discussion about that scenario. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're talking about it right now. Campfire. That's what it is. We're at the end of that scenario. Thank you very much, Jamie, for writing that one out.
Oh, I didn't actually write that one. That one was adapted from Scouring of the Shire.
Oh, was it now? There was me thinking, this is pretty good. Utterly hopeless for the dwarves.
Yeah.
No chance. Absolutely no chance there.
Bit of scumbaggy play from the Dunlendings to not go into your charge range. And I'll let you. But
Not really playing in the spirit of the
no,
scenario.
but neither did the High Elves, so that's comeuppance.
What did the High Elves do?
Oh, they just extended the board. they blatantly cheated.
Wild Marauder. That's all I'm saying.
Nah.
They had to cheat. Cheat to win. That I definitely understood how you felt in the last game versus, when you were playing as the Thugs and had no chance in the village, because I did feel like I didn't have much of a chance there. But it was good fun, and I have to say I really loved the barrels and the wagons. Where'd you get them from?
Got the wagons, I can't remember where they're from, and the barrels are from Ebob.
Nice. Very, very, very nice. Looked good. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. It'd be interesting to see whether their employer is happy about losing 4 barrels.
Half of his inventory.
Not good. But then again, he is alive. He's in their debt. He's alive because of them.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
He's
saying.
got a home because of them.
He's got a home because of them. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with the dwarves going. My arm is Doms. There we go, that's better. Oh, that's so much better. Be interested to see what happens to them next. We're going to go on and we're going to play some Goblin. I don't think we've got time today.
No, not got time today for the goblins, but
another battle company's there for you guys. I hope you're enjoying them. Make sure as always you comment, like, share and subscribe.
Support your hobby.
Happy strategy battle gaming.